Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So as you all know, the new year is here and this is my first video of new year. I hope you all love it. So today I'm gonna show you some patterns which I found in last year 2022. These are not all of them, these are some of them, and there's some projects that I made as a beginner, and some patterns that I found, and I hope you will understand these. If you don't, inshallah, I will gonna bring a video that will tell you how to read those patterns. And today I'm gonna show you some patchwork cardigan patterns, and this is the square which I used for my patchwork cardigan. Sorry I couldn't able to make a video on it because my patchwork cardigan took about 6 months because I was delaying it, and this was the pattern and color work and the color of my patchwork cardigan. And this is my first hat which I made as a beginner, and this is my first glove, a fingerless glove, which I made as a beginner when I was a beginner crocheter. But now I know all things about crochet, and now my projects don't look like something a baby made it. First, my things look like a little girl made it something from a scrap yarn, but now they look something like a pro crocheter made. So these are my some hairstyle inspired cardigan patterns, and I found them on Pinterest. This pattern was from Imigure, and Imigure was her creator, and this is the size medium. So this is the back panel, as you can see, and this size medium. There are 4 squares for the length and the width, and 2 squares are marked for the sleeves. There will be the sleeves, and these both are 60 centimeters. And we use daisy granny squares diagonally in there, and that's down part is ribbing. It's a back panel. So it's kind of not Harry style because it had some days squares, and this is the sleeve, whichever you want to make it, left or right, 45 to 45 centimeter. If your length and measurements is not as same as mine, then you can change it. That doesn't matter that much. And there's ribbing and flower squares, daisy squares as they known as, and this one is left or right, whichever you like to make. And this is the second sleeve, same as that, but it's going to the, I think, left side. Yeah, left side it's going on. And this is the front panel, 30 to 60 centimeters. 60 centimeter is for the back panel, which we're gonna attach with it, and 30 centimeter is half length of back panel, like, and then it's the half length of it. So the front panel consists of 4 daisy squares in the form of checkered, and there's a ribbing in the front bottom and between, and there are 18 daisy squares and 32 symbol squares, which you're gonna make as your solid color, and total of 50 squares. Size will be on your dependent, but I saw it as 15 by 15, so I wrote it there. And this is the second panel, front panel, and this is the same ribbing there and there, bottom and top in between. And this was my first pattern which I found on Pinterest, and I hope you all love it, this pattern. And this was by Amy creator, as I told you. She was the creator of this pattern, and that was her Pinterest name. You can go and check there. So this was my first, and now we're into the second one. So my second pattern is also from the Pinterest, and this is the size medium. And as you can see, this back panel tells that it's medium because it's 4x4. And this is Cardigan from Hairstyles, and the creator was Mad2, her Pinterest name, Mad2. And these are the front panels, only have ribbon on the front, not on the bottom or anywhere. And as you can see, they're 2x4, and length and width, and I marked those sides for sleeves. 2 squares are going to consist of sleeves. And this here, the back panel, it has ribbing there, and the squares 4x4. Left sleeve ribbing and right sleeve the ribbing. Total of 50 squares, 15 by 15 size. That was on the pattern. You can take the size from everywhere you like. And for my cardigan, I used 12 by 12 size. And this is another cardigan. It is by AGU. She was the creator of this pattern, and it's also inspired by spring, and also hairstyle cardigan. It is a hairstyle cardigan, but the theme is like a spring. It's a big size. So first of all, the sleeves, 3 by 3, and ribbing, and only one daisy square there. Back panel 5 by 5, only 3 daisy squares there, and ribbing top to bottom. As you can see there, 5 squares for length and width. So this was the back panel, and this is the front panel on the bottom here. And there's only 2 daisy squares in it. It consists of 2 by 5 length and a total of both are like that with daisy squares only 2, and put in the other place in total 63 squares, 15 by 15 size. It depends on you. And this was my last pattern. I hope you all love these patterns, and if you want that kind of videos for more, so inshallah I will bring these kind of videos, and hope you love it. So hope you like these patterns. So inshallah I will meet you in my next video. Bye bye.